Oh, you gotta love it. Tiger Woods is all smiles. The Masters starts tomorrow. We can't wait for it. It's crazy to think that it was over a year ago when Tiger Woods won at Augusta. I mean, it feels like a lifetime ago with the tournament moving from early April to obviously November with the pandemic, and all eyes are on Tiger Woods. He's a five-time Masters winner, and he's trying to make it back-to-back green jackets. But listen, I think based upon how Tiger has played in 2020, even after the restart, I think that if he finishes 10 through 15, that would be an appropriate range and educated guess. But it's the Masters and it's Tiger Woods, so you never rule anything out. The Masters are going to be unbelievable. The competition's going to be incredible. And Bryson DeChambeau, I mean, my goodness, this guy's like Paul Bunyan. He's amazing to watch. He's larger than life, and he is just absolutely positively, I mean, look how big he is. He's historic in terms of his weight, his execution, and everything that we see in terms of his swing and his club choice. 48-inch driver swinging 144 miles per hour, turning Augusta National into his own personal playground. Oh, buckle up, Buttercup. And I think DeChambeau, who's the favorite in Vegas, he's going to be sensational. But I'm rolling here with our guy, Dustin Johnson. And Dustin has been so close at the Masters. He's been playing tremendous golf. I think Dustin's going to be able to take care of business. Obviously, Rory McIlroy is a big story, as well as he is looking for that career Grand Slam. I almost feel as if he's a little under the radar because there's more of a focus on DeChambeau and more of a focus on Tiger and Dustin Johnson and Jon Rahm after that ridiculous shot we showed yesterday in terms of hitting the water 4 different times. And, you know, that was incredible, and his game translates. I can't wait for the Masters. Love that it's going to be in November, part of an incredible week in sports. I mean, the autumn edition is going to be sizzling. The Masters is finally here, and I can't wait for it. ESPN is reporting James Harden and Russell Westbrook are very concerned about Houston's direction. Houston, we have a problem. But here's the deal, which fascinates me. What can they do? What should they do? Chances are it's nothing and nothing. Unless Daryl Morey, their old general manager, who was superb, is prepared to offer a deal to Houston that they can't refuse, that starts with Joel Embiid, I think that they, at the end of the day, even if James Harden isn't returning upper management's calls, I think that they're going to have to stay the course with Harden and Russell Westbrook, whether they like it or not. And here's the deal when it comes to the Houston Rockets. You know, their owner, who's in the food services business and owns a lot of hotels and restaurants and was hit hard by COVID, he decided to go a little bit cheaper with Stephen Silas as the head coach, a little bit cheaper as the general manager, and Westbrook and Harden have some concerns. Silas, to me, is the right guy at the right time. Listen, he preaches defense. It's Paul Silas' son. He's been a right-hand man in the NBA, Rick Carlisle in the Dallas Mavericks for a long time. If you let him coach this team and actually preach some defense, look, I think the championship window has closed, but I absolutely believe that Russ and company can do damage. Now, our good friend Kevin O'Connor over at The Ringer said that the Clippers and the Knicks could have interest in Russ. I think he would be a terrible fit with the Clippers and their chemistry problems. But in terms of the Knicks, listen, I love Russ. I'm a Knicks fan. I would love to see Russell Westbrook on the Knicks. There's no reason for any star, any great player to ever sign with the Knicks because, you know, they've been wretched for so long and they're owned by Jim Dolan. I do love Tom Thibodeau. I love Leon Rose. But I don't know how the Knicks could actually make a trade here in terms of giving the Rockets anything other than financial relief at the end of the day. But here's the prediction. even though Harden is apparently not happy and Russ, it wasn't a great fit in his first year, the educated guess they're going to have to keep the status quo for a year. But we've got the NBA draft coming up in a week. 'Tis the season for the rumor. If I'm the Knicks, I'm all in on Russ. If I'm Philly, I'm all in on Harden. But chances are, unfortunately, it's much ado about nothing.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.